Hi there. Today I want to speak over consistency. I want to be consistent making these videos, but I didn't do any video for the past 2 weeks, I think. But I think I was being consistent with another thing, and that's that's what I want to share now. So right now I am in a new country. I'm trying to get a job in this new country. Um, and right now, it is already 5 months since I came, and since the day that I knew, since the day I had the flight to come here, I started to applying for jobs, and I started to have interviews. Actually, since even I was not even here, like since I was in my country back in Ecuador. Since then I started with interviews, so I thought, maybe this time is gonna go fast, right? But the months has passed, and now since then I had a lot of interviews. Like, I don't know, like has been really a journey for me. This I had a lot of no's as well, and the no's, they were really. They're always difficult to handle, but I got used to it to the point that they were like part of the thing that I was doing. It was not that a limitation anymore. I think before in my life was this kind of nose. It was really like something that blocked me for some time until I recover again and then come back, right? But I think with the quantity of no's that I got this time, I kind of had better resources to handle it, I think. So it was not something that blocked me anymore with the time. I think it got better, and after every no, I just kept going, keep sending new ones, new applications. I always found it new applications. And maybe before, when I was not this ready, I think after every no, I think maybe I stopped looking for things, and of course, I didn't find new opportunities. But this time, I think I was able to, with every after every no, I think I was able to find again new things. And yes, so I think if I learned something this time is that to handle better the no's. So I kept going, right? After every no, just kept sending applications, keep having interviews, and also I learned to, because when I had interviews, I was having already expectations, right? Because I was thinking, right? Oh, I having these interviews, and I was already having expectations. Maybe I'm gonna work here, which I think in one sense is good because you envision yourself. I was envisioning myself in this position already, but at the same time, it was difficult when actually was not really a actual opportunity, and then it was. I think it was not really in a good way that I was envisioning it, but I was like kind of limiting myself perhaps to that. Just taking perhaps just taking the first thing that appears, and that's it, but not really like going for it, right? It's a bit different, I think. And that's also something that I learned, right, with with these interviews and with the consistency that I had with the interviews and with sending applications and so on. So now, last week, then it happened something unusual with these interviews. I had 5 interviews in a row, like from Monday to Friday. I had every single day an interview with a different work. Well, no, it was not a different because Monday and Friday was the same. But yeah, 5 interviews in a row. And it was quite strange and interesting, the because for me it felt like this was the result of all these applications that I was sending, all this time that I've been going to these events, speaking with people, making new connections on LinkedIn. And to me, this past week, was the result of the consistency that I had sending these applications. And I don't know yet if this was the last week, so I think this week I'm gonna have to choose something. I don't know yet what I'm gonna choose, and I also waiting for the results of a couple of interviews that I had last week. And the thing is that right now I don't think, I don't expect that much from them, in the sense of it's okay if I get a no, because now I know that I'm gonna just keep pushing it, keep going. If there is a no, okay, I'll just keep going. And in that sense, it's something that makes me feel free, because I know I'm not just waiting, that I'm not just putting all my possibilities or all my faith in just one single thing, in one single work job, or I don't know, like. But if it's not that, then I know that I will continue, and eventually I will get something that I want. Like at the end, is about the consistency that you have, and it can be applied for everything, not just to find a job, but to find other things that you want. Is the consistency of doing the thing, of showing up, and that's what I want to do with this channel as well. To show up, to, I don't know, to keep going, right? And eventually I will get somewhere that is still, I don't know what or where. I don't know. I guess something is waiting the other side. And I think I don't try to think that much about that. But it's just in the every moment that I have to choose to make a new video and to keep consistency. So yeah, I didn't expect this video to be long, but yeah. Thank you for listening, and see you next time. Bye.